everybody are doing well during these weird quarantine times. This is going to be a Quarantip about keyboards. Now this is going to be a very basic approach to keys and just how to just literally approach this instrument. Hopefully it will be helpful for those who are not playing this instrument usually, or even will add a little bit to those who do play the instrument. Now, at first I just want to introduce the keyboard itself, in case you don't know. Now, the beauty of this instrument that it is very, very visual. So, unlike guitar or horns or whatever, this instrument is very, very visual and everything is just spread in front of your face. And we have white keys and black keys. Now, the white keys are just like that, and the black keys are divided into two groups of 2, 2, and 3. Now it goes like that on and on the keyboards the more you go up the octaves, and in this way we can discover where is the note C. The note C would be at the bottom of the group 2. So we have 2 black keys, and underneath it is the note C. This again is just for those of you who really have never approached the keyboard before. When you want to start playing, let's say I want to start playing and I want to play in this scale of C major, which on the piano it's only white keys. Now notice that when I come and I touch the keyboard, I keep contact with all of my fingers on the keyboard. So each note gets 1 finger. Now the shape of my hand, imagine as if you're holding a ball or an apple in your hand. So the shape is naturally curved, right? The fingers are naturally curved. And in this way, they all create like these tiny hammers happening. And so then the strength of where you're playing from is from these hammers coming. And then you can add on strength the more volume you want. If you're playing piano, you can add more volume. If you're using more wrist, you're using more arm, you're using more elbow, more shoulder, more upper body in general, and so on. But in general, then the attack is kind of like, the fingers are kind of like tiny hammers hitting the piano. I'm skipping wildly ahead because there's a lot of theoretical knowledge included in between. But let's say we just want to play chords, right? So we use our fingers in the most basic root position. We would use 1, 3, and 5. Again, this is for the basic root position, so which means that the base of the note of the chord that I'm playing, if I'm playing C major, so the note C will be in the bottom base of the chord. C. It's in the bottom. That's root position. Unlike guitar or other string instruments, where the building of the chord is different because the strings are tuned in a different kind of way, on the piano or the keyboards, it's all stacked one on top of the other. So chords are actually built in thirds. We will discuss that a little bit more in a different Quarantip, which we will talk about chords and chords inventions. But right now I just want to give you a bit of a basic approach. So if you want to start playing keys, you start by just figuring out where you are on the keyboard, then how your hand is supposed to sit on the keyboard, and to eliminate any kind of pain that might happen later on if you start playing with a lot of stress to your hand. So if you just keep a natural kind of relaxed, easy shape to your hand, that will really help. The beauty of piano and how you use your fingers in the piano is that you should use it with the most efficient number of fingers that you need. So for example, let's take the C major scale, okay? And this applies to not all scales, but most of the scales. Let's say we play C major scale, which on the keyboard is only white keys. Now, what I need for this is there are 8 notes in this scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C again. It means I have 8 notes and only have 5 fingers. So if I want to play only an octave, so from C to C and going back, it means I need my 5 fingers and 3 more fingers, right? Now, if I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get to my 5th finger, to my little pinky, it's really hard to continue playing afterwards So I need to switch my hands, I need to switch my fingers back to first before that. So you play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And always, rule of thumb in piano, the way you go up is the same way you go down. So if I went like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I go back down, I play with the exact same fingers I played when I went up. Then I switch to third. Hope you enjoyed it.